If you take a look back at Dalat's rich 87-year history, you'll see that Dalat's mission and values have been in place from the beginning. Our story begins in 1929, when Dalat took root when one family, the Irwins, and their 3 children came to French Indochina, now known as Vietnam, to serve God as missionaries. With the help of their church and the permission of the Christian and Missionary Alliance, a campus was purchased in the cool highlands of French Indochina to develop a school for children of missionaries. The CNMA sent Miss Armia Heikkinen to work at the new campus. There, Dalat School was born with 3 students. When World War II set in during the 1940s, Dalat students were placed under house arrest. For 3 months, they were confined to the school campus, then were transferred to a Japanese internment camp in a city south of Saigon until the end of the war, when they returned to Dalat and resumed school. In 1954, French colonial rule of the country ended, and Vietnam was established with a communist north and a non-communist south, where Dalat School was located. A simmering civil war began immediately. As the conflict spread to the region surrounding the school, it became too dangerous for students to continue. On April 19, 1965, 4 U.S. military planes evacuated the entire school to Bangkok, Thailand. For 9 difficult months, Dalat School held classes in the American Club in Bangkok. The facilities didn't work well as a school setting, and administrators quickly found a new location in the Cameron Highlands of Malaysia. The Cameron Highlands had much in common with Vietnam. Cool weather, a rainy season, waterfalls, mountains to climb, and trails to explore. Students and staff adapted to this setting, though it wasn't functional as a school for the long term and was quite isolated. Administrators looked for a more practical location, and on April 19, 1971, Dalat negotiated the lease for Sandycroft, our current school campus in Penang, Malaysia. Transforming the former British Rest and Relaxation Military Center into a school was not easy, but it was done in 4 months. In August 1971, 214 students began classes in Penang. Penang had so much to offer. The beaches were beautiful, the airport was convenient, the school's coaches and athletes liked the MSSPP sports program, and the choir and drama club had new opportunities to perform. In 1999, the Christian and Missionary Alliance, which had established Dalat School in Vietnam, announced it would close the school the following year. After a group of Dalat parents petitioned the school leadership, it was decided that Dalat would continue independently and open its doors to the growing expatriate business population in Penang. In 2002, the school name was changed to Dalat International School. Up until the early 2000s, the number of Dalat students hovered around 250. But in 2006, that number jumped to over 300. 2006 was also the year the Malaysian students were able to attend international schools. 5 Malaysian students enrolled that year. Today, the school has nearly 600 students from 23 countries, including 175 from Malaysia. Despite the metamorphosis of the school, Dalat's legacy to provide an education for life founded on a biblical worldview lives on. As we continue building on that foundation, the impact of Dalat's great heritage will be felt for many generations to come.